past the hour of closing time. Dust lay thick on silver things, and years lay thick on mine. I found my father's ledger beneath the counter worn. 1,000 names were sleeping at Holloway Pond. What we left at Holloway Pond was more than rings and gold. Every shelf held one last chance. Every drawer held stories untold. What we left at Holloway Pond still waited through the years. A little piece of dignity, a little weight of tears. A watch behind the glass case, a Bible tied with string, a soldier's faded medal, a woman's wedding ring. Each ticket bore a promise, each promise waited on for someone who stopped coming back to Holloway Pond. What we left at Holloway Pond was more than rings and gold. Every shelf held one last chance. Every drawer held stories untold. What we left at Holloway Pond still waited through the years. A little piece of dignity, a little weight of tears. Hard times take the treasure, pride can hide the cost, but nothing given out of love is ever truly lost. What we left at Holloway Pond was every life we tried to save. Working hands and wedding plans and dreams the hungry gave. Oh, what we left at Holloway Pond still cold beneath the rain. I closed the book and made a vow to return each name again. The neon shook above the door. The old clock carried on, and every soul I never knew still breathed in Holloway Pond. My father's watch behind the glass lay silent in the light. The leather band was cracked with age. The hands no longer moved. He wore it through the factory years, through every double shift. Then laid it down at Holloway. To buy my graduation gift. My father's watch behind the glass still held the time he gave. Every hour upon his hands was one more dream he saved. My father's watch behind the glass had stopped, but love moved on. A poor man sold his precious time to help his child grow strong. The ledger showed the winter date. The son was 25. He traded years of work and pride to give my hope a life. I never knew what paid my way, or why his wrist stood bare. He carried loss without a word and never called it unfair. My father's watch behind the glass still held the time he gave. Every hour upon his hands was one more dream he saved. My father's watch behind the glass had stopped, but love moved on. A poor man sold his precious time to help his child grow strong. Some fathers leave a fortune, some leave a family name. Mine gave away the only gold his tired hands had claimed. My father's watch behind the glass I lifted from its place. The hands had stopped at 4:30. The hour he left this world. My father's watch behind the glass now rests against my skin. It cannot count the years ahead, but it reminds me where I've been. The old watch never started, Still I heard my father's time. Holloway's doorway with winter on her clothes, a wedding ring inside her hand, and sorrow no one knows. Her husband lay with fever, the medicine cost more. She placed their whole life on the glass for $20 more. $20 for her wedding ring, 20 years inside that gold, a promise made in younger days for medicine in the cold. $20 for her wedding ring, she chose his breath above the stone. Love was never in that band, love was waiting back at home. My father wrote her name down and locked the ring away. He left the ticket open long beyond the final day. She never crossed that doorway, her husband did not mend. The little ring stayed in the case, still waiting without end. $20 for her wedding ring, 20 years inside that gold, a promise made in younger days for medicine in the cold. $20 for her wedding ring, she chose his breath above the stone. Love was never in that band, love was waiting back at home. Some gold is worn for beauty, some gold must pay the cost. She gave away the symbol, but the promise was not lost. $20 for her wedding ring, I found her daughter's name and placed that circle in her hand before the morning came. $20 for her wedding ring, no debt remained to own. Her mother's love came through the years and finally traveled home. The empty space behind the glass held more than gold had shown. counter. In a case of faded brown, six pegs above an empty neck, five broken strings hung down. The ticket bore a player's name from 30 years before. He brought it in past midnight after one last empty show. The guitar with one gold string still held a song inside. Five strings broke beneath the years, but one refused to die. The guitar with one gold string could barely make a sound. Still one true note kept reaching up when all the rest fell down. He played in smoky back rooms for coins beside the stage. Each song grew a little slower. Each year showed on his face. He pawned the only dream he owned to pay 1 month of rent, then walked into the winter rain with every dollar spent. The guitar with one gold string still held a song inside. Five strings broke beneath the years, but one refused to die. The guitar with one gold string could barely make a sound. Still one true note kept reaching up when all the rest fell down. A dream may lose its music, a hand may lose its fire, but one small string can hold the truth of every old desire. The guitar with one gold string I lifted from the case. That lonely note crossed hollow way and filled the empty space. The guitar with one gold string still knew the road back home. I found his grandson before dawn and gave him every song. One golden string kept trembling long after I let go. with rain upon his shoes, a brown paper parcel in his hand, and nothing left to lose. Inside lay one old medal with ribbon faded blue. He earned it far across the sea for what he lived through. A medal wrapped in brown paper for one more month of rent, a lifetime marked by honor for every dollar spent. A medal wrapped in brown paper, cold medal in my hand. The country gave him glory, but no roof beneath his family. His children slept in winter coats. The landlord came at noon. The heating bill was overdue. The rent was coming soon. He placed his pride upon the glass and kept his eyes down low. Some men survive a battlefield, then fight to keep a home. A medal wrapped in brown paper for one more month of rent, a lifetime marked by honor for every dollar spent. A medal wrapped in brown paper, cold medal in my hand. The country gave him glory, but no shelter for his family. A ribbon cannot stop the rain, a medal cannot feed, but sacrifice is measured most by what a family needs. A medal wrapped in brown paper I carried through the dawn. I found his daughter's little house and brought his honor home. A medal wrapped in brown paper now hangs above her door. He pawned the proof of bravery, but stayed a brave man evermore. The paper fell beneath the light, the faded medal shone. A Bible bound in leather lay beneath a silver chain. Its pages smelled of candle smoke, its cover bore a stain. A ticket slept in Psalms for a southbound ride at 9. The date was 20 years ago. The ink had faded thin. The Bible with a bus ticket inside held a road he never tried. One way home, one empty deceit. One mother waiting down the street. The Bible with a bus ticket inside kept his sorrow, kept his pride. He bought the miles to make things right, but never rode that night. He left home full of anger, too young to bend or yield. His mother wrote through every year, but every wound stayed sealed. Then sickness found a doorway before he crossed his own. The ticket stayed between the words that should have led him home. The Bible with a bus ticket inside held a road he never tried. One way home, one empty seat, one mother waiting down the street. The Bible with a bus ticket inside kept his sorrow, kept his pride. He bought the miles to make things right, but never rode that night. Forgiveness needs no perfect hour, no grand or holy sign. The longest road is often crossed by leaving pride behind. The Bible with a bus ticket inside I carried through the morning light. I found his sister by the tracks and placed both in her hands. The Bible with a bus ticket inside brought one lost brother home at last. The seat was gone, the road was old, but mercy crossed the past. The unused ticket left the page, but grace remained behind. A gray coat hung in Holloway behind the storage door. The shoulders sagged beneath the dust, the sleeves reached toward the floor. I lifted it from darkness, and rain rose through the room like one old storm that waited there to open every wound. The coat that still smelled like rain still carried that leaving night. One man walked into the storm and vanished from their lives. The coat that still smelled like rain, held cold within each seam. He left his home to chase the road and left them with a dream. His wife kept supper waiting, his children watched the lane. Every pair of distant headlights made them rise and hope again. The years outgrew his photograph, the children learned his face from one old coat their father wore before he left that place. The coat that still smelled like rain still carried that leaving night. One man walked into the storm and vanished from their lives. The coat that still smelled like rain, held cold within each seam. He left his home to chase the road and left them with a dream. Some men run from hunger, some men run from shame, but every mile behind them still remembers every name. The coat that still smelled like rain, I carried to his eldest son. He held the cloth against his chest when all his words were gone. The coat that still smelled like rain found shelter after years. The storm had taken one man far, but brought his memory near. The morning warmed the empty sleeves and dried the final rain. A silver locket rested in a velvet box of blue. No picture filled the hollow frame, no face was shining through. A mother wore it near her heart through every passing year. For one small child she barely held, but always carried near. The locket with no photograph still held a life inside, a name too small for any stone, a love too deep to hide, the locket with no photograph lay empty to the eye. But every time she touched that chain, her child was still alive. She pawned it in a hot spring when hunger reached her door, then saved each coin to bring it home, but never earned enough. My father kept it hidden beyond the final date. He knew some things were more than gold, and some debts mercy pays. The locket with no photograph still held a life inside, a name too small for any stone, a love too deep to hide. The locket with no photograph lay empty to the eye, but every time she touched that chain, her child was still alive. Not every empty space is bare, not every silence ends. Some hearts keep holding little lives the world has never seen. The locket with no photograph I brought her niece at dawn. She pressed it softly to her chest and let the sorrow come. All those years, an empty frame returned at last, still filled with love and tears. No picture rested in the gold, but one small soul was there. I turned another yellow page beneath the midnight light, then found my name in Father's hand beside a summer night. The atom red one silver home price was 45. The very week he gave me cash to start another life. My name was written in the ledger. My father's sacrifice below. He gave away the music so his only son could go. My name was written in the ledger, where every hidden sorrow lay. I thought I built my life alone. He quietly paid the way. He played that horn on Sundays when the factory week was done. Its silver notes crossed every room and warmed his weary lungs. I never heard it after that. I never asked him why. He traded off his finest song to give my dream a life. My name was written in the ledger. My father's sacrifice below. He gave away the music so his only son could go. My name was written in the ledger, where every hidden sorrow lay. I thought I built my life alone. He quietly paid the way. Some love arrives with speeches. Some love wears no disguise. His love was written line by line and hidden from my eyes. My name was written in the ledger, but the horn was nowhere found. I searched each shelf in Holloway till one old case came down. My name was written in the ledger. I raised the horn at break of day. One broken note became a prayer for the man who paved my way. The silver horn caught morning, and my father's music stayed. I loaded up the old truck while midnight filled the town. A ring, a watch, a silver horn, all carefully wrapped and bound. The ledger lay beside me with every road and name. I drove into the falling rain to give back what remained. I returned everything before dawn, every treasure, every song. What hard times placed behind the glass went where it still belonged. I returned everything before dawn. No debt, no price, no claim. You cannot sell a memory, you cannot pawn a name. I left the medal by a door, the Bible by a bed, the sewing wheel beneath the hands of children Ruthie fed, the locket found a waiting heart, the old guitar found home. At every stop, one empty space became a little less alone. I returned everything before dawn, every treasure, every song. What hard times placed behind the glass went where it still belonged. I returned everything before dawn. No debt, no price, no claim. You cannot sell a memory, you cannot pawn a name. Could not spare. My father guarded what they loved until love led me there. I returned everything before dawn, till the shelves stood clean and bare. But Holloway had never held more wealth than gathered there. Touched the street, every object found its family, every loss found some relief. I opened Holloway at sunrise with nothing left to sell, just one old book of kindness and stories I would tell. The shelves were bare by morning, the glass reflected light. No rings, no coach, no silver horn were waiting there that night. Then footsteps crossed the doorway and filled the empty room. Every family I had visited came walking through the gloom. Nothing worth loving ever leaves. It only changes hands. It lives inside the hearts we mend, and every life it spans. Nothing worth loving ever leaves, though years may hide the trace. What love has given freely still returns through time and grace. Miss Ruth's children brought me bread. The soldier's daughter came. The young man held the gold string guitar and played his grandpa's name. A woman wore her mother's ring, a locket called the sun. My father's watch lay on my wrist, still counting what love had done. Nothing worth loving ever leaves. It only changes hands. It lives inside the hearts we mend, and every life it spans. Nothing worth loving ever leaves, though years may hide the trace. What love has given freely still returns through time and grace. Oh, gold may lose its brightness, old wood may split and bend, but kindness placed inside a life keeps traveling without end. No, nothing worth loving ever leaves. It waits beyond the years, inside a song, a wedding band, a coat still marked by tears. Nothing worth loving ever leaves. My father taught me so. He guarded every broken dream until it could go home. Nothing worth loving ever leaves, and nothing good is gone. I close the doors of Holloway, but its mercy carried on. The neon faded in the dawn, the empty window shone. I walked away with nothing and carried everything home. sat beneath the canvas at the back of Holloway. Black iron, worn mahogany, and flowers chipped to gray. Miss Ruthie worked past midnight while 5 young children slept. She stitched their coats through winter, and every promise kept. Miss Ruthie's sewing machine turned the hard years into thread. Every dress became a supper, every hymn became their bread. Miss Ruthie's sewing machine sang beneath her tired hands. She made a home from scraps of cloth and love from what she had. She patched the shirts of workers, made wedding gowns from lace, never charged a grieving mother who had sorrow on her face. Then age came through her fingers and pain bent every seam. She palmed the hands that fed them when she could no longer weave. Miss Ruthie's sewing machine turned the hard years into thread. Every dress became a supper, every hymn became their bread. Miss Ruthie's sewing machine sang beneath her tired hands. She made a home from scraps of cloth and love from what she had. A needle may stop moving, a wheel may lose its song, but every child she clothed with love still carries her work on. Miss Ruthie's sewing machine, I cleaned before the dawn, then found her oldest daughter and helped her carry it home. Miss Ruthie's sewing machine turned slowly in the light. 5 children stood around it with their mother's love in sight. 1 silver needle caught the sun and made the old room shine.